Morning peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. Russ here, Final Fantasy 14 part 721. No shout outs this morning. Although I just went live on Discord and it did it again. It made the noise, but I kept looking this time and it didn't put up the little box saying your stream is running. So I clicked on the go stream again and yeah, go live. Don't know why it does that sometimes. Mangoats. Oh, what are those? What are those then? Mirror apple. Okay, I'm not going to pick them. No, I'll leave them for him because he might be planning. I think I said before, he's planning at cross-pollinating things and trying out new stuff. So we need to go and check me airship out first. See what this submarine needs. Company workshop. No, not that. This airship management. That all? Empty crystals. Oh, okay. Wow. Let's send them back out again. I have got some other stuff, haven't I, actually, to put in here. Hang on. Okay, so that's balsa. There it is, balsa wood. I knew we had some. Far reach canvas, I might sell that. Red Moco grass. Oh, remove 2 of these. What if I was to change? Oh, I haven't picked them up yet, have I? Close, hang on. Quit. Nothing. Just wondering, what if we put the better one out? 1, 2, 3, 4. Range is 94. It doesn't say. Yeah, it don't bloody tell you, does it? How many? Batteries, power batteries. I forgot the name of them. These things it can take. Well, let's remove 1 more. Remove 2 more then. There we go, we got 4. Let me just try something out now. Airship management. Change airship components. So if I take on that one. Right, so we're now invincible. Oh, I thought it said range was 90. .94 range. I don't know how they work these out. Right. Deploy airship. So we've got 8. Oh, it'll take 4. Good. Right, so we can go to 3 places. Or could be 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 2. So could go 1, 2. All right, that's it then. 1 day, 5 hours. So it's not going to be ready till late. I won't be able to do it tomorrow. Be Friday then. No, not interested. Cutscene. Thank you. Anyway, how are we all doing on this? Think. Wednesday morning. Right, that's that done. I hope we're all well. Mithril rivets. Mithril ingots we've got. Clear glass lenses. Crafting method. Need mithril ingots. And for that I need mithril ore, and I've got none. So I need 3, 20. So I need 60 ore. 60 ore. Dark steel nuggets. Dark steel ore. 3. I only need 6. So I need 18. Unless I've got some dark steel plates. We've done that. Need some silex. And some natron. Right, check my stuff. A picnic basket. Getting a lot of seeds. Got garland steel. Mithril ingots. Got mithril ore. Put them in there. Flight credit. Can't remember. I'm sure it's used for something. Oh, mithril ore. We've only got 2, so might as well go and get some more. Cobalt, platinum. I've got some dark steel ingots. I'll take them off your hands. We've got the mithril ore. I might as well, haven't I? Mithril ingots. Right, now then, let's have a look. So, I need to go and find some dark steel nuggets. Dark steel plates. No. Right, where do we get this silex from, or whatever it was? Sagoli Desert. Miner. Let's go to Sagoli Desert then. How many did we need? Can't remember. One. If we get 30, we'll be alright, won't we? So it's over that way somewhere. Do. 'Get rid of the big map. There's Silex. 12. $20. 31. Get a few more. Could always sell them, can't we? Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Right, we'll just make us way back. Get the rest. And then make us way home. Well, not quite. We need, what is it, mithril ore and dark steel ore, don't we? And hopefully start making some money. Oh, I missed one. Where was that one then? Oh, there he is. Walk straight past him. I've gone and done it again, haven't I? That's for synthesis. So it'll have to be that one. I need to get some manuals, don't I? Oh, another one. I need to pop back up. Now, isn't the one what does hidden? No. Didn't have no hidden. Okay. Right, we'll just grab these two. And then we'll go and get the other stuff. Okay, right, yesterday's one, don't know if you was watching, hang on, there we go, we was talking about playing Mahjong, wasn't I, with Bricktor, Navi and Vixen. And we fixed a date for all four of us to get together. It's going to be Monday afternoon, 2 PM UK time, and I will be streaming it on Discord. So if you want to watch us playing Mahjong on Monday afternoon, Monday the, is it the 8th, isn't it? Monday the 8th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon UK time. Get on the old Discord, Old Yorkshire Gits Discord channel. Sign in and join the banter. Yes, looking forward to that. Oh, it's one of these special ones, isn't it? Dark steel ore. And yet it's used a lot. don't get that. Get on the old... What we got? Oh, we got the chair. Don't think he's here. No, definitely not. Got the melee of the land. Truth of the mountains is working. Now we got something that way. Gonna have to buy some bloody ore, aren't we? That's a bugger. Right, let's get on the mithril then. Need 60 of this, don't we? Oh, I've just been to Sagoli Desert and... Ooh! Could have done that one while I was there, couldn't I? Cheers, peeps. Come on, Tailors of Harrogate. Yorkshire tea, best brew in the world. Do dee do. Do 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 do. Better luck, get this done quite sharpish and we can go and do some provisioning. There's the first one. Gum da baba. $15. $23. Watch out for the cactus, Albert. You don't want to end up like the police force in Great Britain. Loads of pricks. Loads of... I'll get me caught. We're nearly there. A few more. Don't hurt to have a few spare. And Kyle's on board. Good morning, Kyle. He's not mic'd up.
I am mic'd up.
Ah, hello. How are you doing, my friend?
Uh, been been a horrible 2 weeks.
Well, Happy New Year to you, mate.
Happy New Year, and I'm hoping for a greater year.
Well, it can't get any worse, can it? Well, it could, but you know what I
Never
mean.
say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Never say that. You've seen it. You've seen it in the movies. You've
Yeah.
seen it in the TV shows. Uh,
Yeah.
I saw you were doing stuff with. It looks like you're doing some more mining and such.
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to get the next part of the submarine built.
Yeah, I ended up. What was it? A couple days ago, my miner was at like level 15, and I just boosted my miner. I'm now level 46 on my miner. It was just me mindlessly going around in circles and
Yeah.
mining random things.
One of the things I did do with the airship was I've
Mm-hmm.
swapped all the Bronco parts for the Invincible parts.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Gets us better stuff.
Yeah. Well, it
Lets
means
us explore more
we can
regions.
yeah, we can go to 3 regions now instead. Well, we can go to 4 regions if we had the mileage, but we can certainly do
Mhm.
3 regions easily.
Right, but it's the biggest thing about exploring with because did you already start doing stuff with the submersibles as well?
No, no, that's why I'm concentrating on
Okay.
getting it built.
Okay, so the thing is, it's the same with submersibles, but it's not necessarily about the amount of locations. Well, okay, the amount of locations we can do in one run is very good. But the thing is, it is RNG. Are you familiar with what RNG means?
Nope.
I could give you the exact terminology, but it's slipping my mind right now. I had this. We actually had a conversation. Yeah, random number generator. That's what I thought.
Right.
So the thing is, as far as like exploring different regions, it's RNG based, meaning that it's based on what stuff we have available to us. Sometimes it will go to a place that we want it to go, and sometimes it won't.
Okay.
And so there's many people, Nako, who's part of our
Yeah.
FC, she has her own thing in North America. She had for the longest time her airship and her submarines would not go to explore new world. It just kept finding the same stuff. So unfortunately, some of it is based off chance.
Okay.
But different regions, discovering different regions is key. And when you unlock the ability to be able to explore more regions in a single voyage, it kind of makes the probability better. So you
Yeah.
doing that is making it better.
Good. Right. You're not going to fall asleep on us today, are you? And start snoring.
Oh,
Oh, our
that
Dubs
was
was
that
laughing
was
at that. Our Dubs was laughing her head off. She thought it was so funny.
yeah, that was a hard day for me emotionally. My no, I'll tell you off of stream what happened that
Yeah,
day.
no problem.
Um, but yeah, no. Yeah, I do fall asleep sometimes because I'm trying to stay awake, especially when you remember.
Yeah, the time difference.
Sometimes I'm yeah, the time difference, especially when I was an hour ahead. So the thing was, it was. I'm not going to do the maths in my
Nah,
head.
don't bother. It
Screw that.
confuses me.
It's like it's too late in my mind. What was it? The other day I was with um just playing really late because uh my sleep schedule was so off kilter. I was playing with Haruna. I was playing with Haruna and trying to unlock some things that they had not unlocked. It was 5 in the morning my time, and I just went, nope, I need to go to sleep. Turned off the TV, went to bed, laid down. Okay, you're still in the company workshop. You're doing.
Yeah.
How are you still level 30 on your
That
alchemist? I thought
alchemist.
you would have been better up.
No, no, I've only just really started that. I've done pretty well, because you only do an hour a day, getting up to
Oh
level
yeah,
30.
especially. I just expected, for some reason, I thought you were already up in the 50s.
No. Everything else I am just alchemist now. So, won't be long. I'll be an omni crafter.
There we go. That's the
That's all.
goal.
That's the goal.
See, I'm an Omnicrafter on my North American gal. But whew, it's such fun
Yeah.
to get all the way up there. Um, yeah, because I'm working on because you've already been doing it. I think I may have explained this, and stop me if I've already told you this before. But because you already have some relic weapon, or you already have the relic weapon to max, at least current max
Yeah.
for your bard
Yeah.
through the Manderville quest.
Yeah.
There is also relic quests for the crafters. I don't
Right.
think you're ever gonna do it. I don't think you'll ever do it because I think you'd say explicit word, insert this here,
Yeah.
that.
Probably.
And I think the word would start with an F.
Yeah.
I did it on my North American character. I did it with Weaver, and I got the relic weapon for it all the way to max to the final part,
Yeah.
which the storyline was great. But the thing is, it takes so much work, way more work than I think that you, especially as a person who's doing it 1 hour a night or a morning, sorry,
Yeah.
1 hour a morning, I think you'd probably get to the point where you're like, you know what? Nah, I'm not putting that in there. I'm currently working on another one. I'm trying to work on the culinarian one, which the thing is, it's the same storyline all the way through, but yeah, it's not easy. It's a lot of paying attention and knowing what you need to do, which um which moves to do
Yeah.
at what time based on what you got. Because I know on when you're crafting, you got sometimes you have normal, sometimes you have good, sometimes you have excellent, and
Mhm.
sometimes you have poor. And when you get into the expert stuff, it adds things in there like pliant, and there's a couple. Well, I think there's six other ones that are entered in there, and I think that would make you go, nah, that's okay. I'm okay with missing that because that's how I feel. I'm still in the middle of doing the culinarian one because I'm like, nah, that's okay. I'm
Yeah.
good. I did Weaver. I finished Weaver. I finished the storyline. I got a really good um, Weaver um, equipment. Great, cool. I'll wait for the next one. So, is there anything you need in there, by the way? Because I know you. Well, actually, where are you at now? You're
Yeah,
in.
I need dark steel ore.
Oh, Dark Steel
Yeah,
ore.
because it's one of those special ones, isn't it? It's timed. You can only get it from one place, and it's timed. So, and it's not the
Well,
right
let me
time.
see how it. Let me see how much it's selling for right now, though. Because some people sell it for, well, at least in North America, they sell it for really cheap. But this is not a cheap server. So, Dark Steel War. Oh, they're selling it for a killing. Actually, let's sell it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. How many do you need? Actually, I know we're gonna need it more in the future, so I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
yeah, we need.
I'm gonna give it all to you, and then you can put it into the company chest,
Yeah,
whatever's not used. Oh, you're still building. Gotcha. Oh, did you do the New Year's stuff?
yes. Yeah,
Okay, good.
did that a couple of days ago.
As long as you did the New Year's stuff, because
Yeah,
I know there was the Christmas stuff, and then they changed it to the New Year's stuff, but they didn't really. There wasn't a lot of change. Usually it's a break in between
yeah.
where there's just nothing, and then, well, it went straight from Starlight to the New Year's stuff. So wanted to make sure you had that. Okay, let me trade you real quick. Here's all the dark steel ore.
Right, trade that. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Right.
I've been leveling up my gun breakers so that I'm able to do more stuff with you as far as the tank.
Right. And the rivets in. Nearly done.
Well, I hope your holidays were great. I hope your New Year was great as well.
Didn't do nothing. We was in bed at 10 o'clock. Didn't even sit
Did
in.
you watch the Did you watch the London Eye afterwards or no?
No, no. Next morning when we was watching news, we saw all the pictures, and I thought, yeah, okay. There comes a point in your life when you get old, mate, that you suddenly think, I don't care anymore.
I think I may have hit that point because I haven't watched anything about the
So,
New Year's stuff. I went to sleep, I think at 10 p.m. my
oh,
time.
well, oh, yeah, because I mean, we was up at what time? 6 o'clock in the morning, because obviously our dubs had to go to work. So,
Right. Oh, she had to go to work on New Year's Day?
yeah.
Oh, wow. Did she get paid more?
Um, I guess so. Could be a bank holiday over here. So, right, I need 6 of those, 6 dark steel plates. Yeah, I suppose she gets paid more.
Yeah, because in the United States, if you work on a national holiday, you're getting paid time and a half. At least in the
12.
States.
Yeah.
If a guy be able to craft to help you out,
Nah, not at the moment.
maybe.
12 of these. This is the last bit, and then I think we've done the forecastle. So then it's just a case of the aft castle, which I won't start today, I don't think.
Oh, you got to put the dark steel plates in there.
That's
Yeah.
it, yeah. I'm making them as we speak. Dark steel plate.
So 6 of them.
Yeah, 6.
Yep, that's all it needs.
Omra. Oh, I can't do him yet as an armourer. Hang on. Got to make him singularly.
Ooh, you got this.
Yeah. I've only got to do, I think it's 6, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have to do the. You don't have to make them perfect.
No. Right, got it. We've got them. Complete. Cutscene. Oh no, I think we've got another level to go, I think. Oh no. Complete.
Like finished product. There you
Quickly
go.
crafting log. The bridge. That's the one we've got to do now, isn't it?
You know more about it than I do at this point.
Steel nails, steel rivets, garland steel, treated spruce lumber. Let's check and see what we've got. Oh no, that we've just done the hole in the stern. Ah, right, okay. I'll put the ore in there, don't need that. Dark steel ingots. Can go in. Dark steel ore. I'll sell those. Treated spruce, we've got 9. Bugger. But I've got spruce. How do you make spruce into treated? We'll find out in a minute. I've got iron nails. Want steel nails, don't we? Hull stern bow bridge.
Oh, you leveled up.
So we've got the hull
Congratulations on
and the
leveling
stern.
up.
Thank you.
Mahogany lumber.
I've got.
Well,
We might have enough. I might just have to alter some normal into the other. So it's the submersible bridge.
oh, you're starting the submersible now?
Yeah, that's what we've been working on.
That's why I asked earlier. You said you've been working on the airship.
No, submersible. I said we built the second, the Invincible class of airship, and I swapped those parts for the Bronco class because the Bronco class was the lowest. So the airship we've got going out now is an Invincible class, which has got more mileage. So you can get up to 3 places visited instead of 2.
Right. Because you're doing that on the airship. But what about the submersible prototype? Oh, you started on the submersible prototype
Yeah.
too.
No, it's the first one. It's the
Oh.
first one. We haven't built
No,
a
the
submersible yet.
well, no, no. So you like when you come up. Well, when you if you came over here, the thing is once you've bought a submersible prototype,
Yeah.
it goes away. So where
Yeah.
I'm looking at, the submersible prototype 1 is available,
Oh.
but the submersible prototype 2 is not available because you bought that one already.
Right. I don't
You
remember
bought the
buying
better.
that.
You bought the better one.
I don't remember buying that.
All good. I'm gonna buy the submersible prototype 1 just so we have the draft. Not saying we need to buy it or build it or any of that. It's just so we have the parts.
Yeah.
Know how to build it. So now we need balsa wood lumber and bamboo leaf to get the submersible.
We got
As
plenty of
far as
that.
making money,
We got plenty of
as far
that.
as making the balsa wood lumber, I know we have bamboo weave.
Yeah,
Bamboo
there's
weave
also
from.
balsa wood in there. Lots of balsa because airship's been picking those up.
Oh no, there's balsa wood scrap.
Oh.
So we need for the. Oh, not airship. Oh yeah. Um. Yeah, we need balsa wood lumber and balsa wood, or excuse me, bamboo weave. So in our yeah, in here we have balsa wood scrap. Which is used for other things.
Yeah.
But again, this is what, you know, using the airship and the submersibles are for. It's to find all that kind of stuff, which it takes time. But yeah, so when I bought the submersible prototype 1, which we skipped because you bought the submersible prototype 2, we added some new recipes to the company crafting log. So maybe there's some things that we can craft.
Maybe. Uh, got some.
I'd say concentrate on what you were doing. Don't let me distract you. I was just trying to unlock things to make sure that we're able to unlock things. This is still very foreign to me as far as doing this stuff. Honestly, at this point, you're more well versed in this than I am.
Right. I need some hardened sap. So I'm just off to the shop. See if he's got any. Nope. Got 10 minutes left. Check on my retainers while I'm here.
Well, with 10 minutes left, do you want to do a quick trial?
Nah, you're alright. I want to get this done.
I get you.
Look at this.
No worries. No worries.
Put up for sale. What do they fetch? 57. Hardened sap. Good morning, Haruna.
Hello, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you as well.
Happy New Year.
Hello, yes. How are you two?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
I'm awake and not snoring.
For once, yes.
Yeah, for once.
The audacity of you, Kyle, to just suddenly disappear like that. Oh my lord. Like, I kid
was
you not,
5
Russ. Like, no, listen. Literally, Kyle was like, let's do some extreme trials or whatever. And I'm like, okay. But then I had to unlock a bunch of stuff to do that. And then, as I'm doing like the side quests and as we're doing the trials, he suddenly goes AFK. I'm like, okay, maybe he went to the toilet or something. No, it's been 20 minutes. He's still AFK. I'm like, is he snoring again? Is what I think. And then this dude randomly just logs out. And I'm like, bruh. The audacity.
Yes.
It was 5 in the morning. I didn't know if they were still there. I went, you know what? I'm about to fall asleep. I'm turning off the TV and going to bed.
I mean, if you said you were gonna be watching the TV, I would have been like, oh, okay.
True. No, you're right. You're right. You're right in every manner of the word. I just knew it was, if I did not go to sleep, if I did not get up and turn off the TV and walk to my room to go to bed, I would have fallen asleep on the couch and we'd have a repeat of the snoring contest. It would have, and I didn't want
Oh
that
my
to happen.
god. Oh my god. That was so funny though. I'm not even mad, it's just so funny.
Yeah, we were unlocking stuff for Heaven's Word Extremes, which I think I've already done with you, by the way.
No, we've done only like 2.
Well, not you. I'm talking to.
Yeah, I think we've
I've
done
done
them.
them. I think
Pardon.
with. Yeah, I think I've already done them with the Git.
The Git.
The Git.
The one and only Git.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of Gits out there, but I mean, Russ is a one of a kind.
He's the only Git I know.
Right, let's get these treated spruce lumbers made. Quick think
So
of
I
it.
heard y'all were gonna have a mahjong session.
Monday afternoon. Yes.
Mm.
I am delighted to watch and spectate.
Yeah, I'll be putting it out on Discord. So obviously I won't.
So you're gonna be
Go on. What?
so Mahjong. Are you gonna be entering a tournament?
No, we just fancied playing mahjong. So we picked a time and a date. I won't be recording it, but I will stream it on Discord while we're playing. It was, trying to find time when there was all of us together. And the Monday after would have suited me better, the 15th, but Brick Tour and I think it was Vixen weren't available. Brick Tour wasn't available that day, so we've made it for next Monday.
What time on Monday?
2 p.m. UK time.
Ah, okay, got it. I will be available to spectate. I know because like little old Brichter has been saying from time to time how he wants to play mahjong in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, well, he brought it. I mentioned it a few weeks ago that I enjoy playing mahjong, and then it was Bricktor said, "You realise you can play it in the Golden Rivet or whatever that place is called."
The Golden
Saucer.
Saucer.
That's him, the Golden Rivet. That's him. And I said, "No." Now, in the Royal Navy, the Golden Rivet means something totally different, but never mind, I won't go into that. Not while we're recording. And but anyway, he then said, did I fancy having a game one day? And I said, yeah, we'll sort some time out. We'll have it. And then we brought it up again the other day. No, Vixen was chatting with me. That was it. And she said she likes playing mahjong, and she's got a mahjong table and a set of tiles, but she's got nobody to play with because not many people play it. And I said, oh, it's the same here. I said, oh, we'll have to sort of get together. And then Bricktor came on, and we'd mentioned it to him, and he, yeah. And then Avi came on, and he went, yeah, I'll give it a go. So that's the four of us. So,
Am
yeah.
I the only one that doesn't play mahjong then?
I'm apparently the only one that looks up the Golden Rivet.
Oh my.
Oh,
According to, let's say this. So this is not going to break anything. Don't worry. It's not saying actual terms, but the Golden Rivet, according to the Royal Navy, this is it using it in a sentence. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You can take it. You can take it however you want. It's see, Roger. If you bend right over, you can see the Golden Rivet.
Rivet, exactly.
Pardon?
Yeah, it's like being told never. They always just said, don't go looking for the Golden Rivet, and it's much the same as don't drop your soap in the shower when you're in prison. It sort of means the same thing.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
There you go. So, as the old apocryphal saying was, look, if you bend right over, you can see the Golden Rivet, and then the bloke bends over, and it's way he gets his salad tossed.
Whoa! And that's why I said the quote. See, Roger, if you bend right over here, you can see the Golden Rivet.
He emphasized it with the quote and the accent.
And I don't think I did a bad job on.
Right, I'm going to try and keep this as tame as possible. Did anybody watch Doctor Who on Christmas Day? I didn't, because
Not
I've
the
totally
most
fell
recent.
out.
I
Yeah.
stopped watching after shoot, what's his name?
Tennant.
The one that was no,
Matt
past
Smith.
past that.
Matt Smith.
Nope, past that.
Peter Capaldi.
Yes,
Yeah,
Capaldi.
yeah.
Capaldi, I stopped after
Well,
I went. Capaldi was the end.
yeah, I
To
stuck
me.
with it with Jodie Whittaker and hated it, and I've just watched the 3 where they brought David Tennant back, and they've
Hmm.
mullered it, they've slaughtered it. So I thought, you know what? Now is this new chap. I can't remember his name, but he plays. Well, he's not playing it. He is a gay bloke, and he's playing it as gay. And I thought, you know what? It's going down all the wrong routes now. And I was watching a YouTube about it yesterday, and they're showing clips. And on one bit, it says to this policeman, "I've just been snowmanned, and I'm off home." I thought an innocent remark until I found out what snowmanned means. And if you look it up, snowmanned is when you have a thumb and a finger stuck up where thumb and fingers should never be stuck. And they call it being snowmanned.
Wow.
And I thought this went out on Christmas Day at tea time for family viewing, and they're using terms. Sorry, I was just. I mean, I'm ex-Navy. I'm open. I'm open-minded. I'm open to everything. But there's things that, you know, shouldn't be done when it's family viewing. We don't need to know things like that. Kids definitely don't need to know things like
Well,
that.
okay. So what I'll say is, I don't like the way that it has gone.
No.
For Doctor Who.
No.
However, I'm very open to everybody's interpretations, and I'm very open to. I'm open-minded myself. I just don't think that throwing. I don't think that trying to force things down someone's
Yeah.
throat
Which
is
is
the best way to do
that's why I hated the Jodie Whittaker's one, because it was like, remember the old He-Man cartoon where at the end he used to. He-Man, you looked at the camera and said, "Hey kids, you shouldn't be doing this, you should be thinking about this and stuff." That's how they went with Jodie Whittaker's Doctor, and I thought, I don't want her telling me how I should be living my life. I'm big enough
Exactly.
and I'm big enough, old enough, and ugly enough to make those decisions myself. And I really fell out with it.
Shut the fuck up.
And then
Excuse my language.
but the biggest was, I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. I watched the very first episode. Yeah, I think I was 5 when that came out, 5 years old. I watched the very first episode, and I've never missed an episode since. I've watched them all. Love Doctor Who. But when they made it so that the first Doctor Who, William Hartnell, was no longer the first Doctor Who, and that there was thousands before him, and they totally retconned it, and I thought, nah, you've just spoilt it for me. I can't be done with this.
Yeah.
And that was purely so that they could put women in, or they could totally change it whichever the way they want to go now. And now they brought this, what is it, not regeneration, bi-generation. So instead of dying and becoming a new person, you split into 2. So the original person's there plus the new Doctor. And I thought, no, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my method, and it wasn't broke.
Right.
I thought Christopher Eccleston. Go on.
I feel like it's great to have inclusion. I actually do. I do like inclusion. But
Yeah.
I don't like inclusion when it is forced.
It's forced upon you.
The thing was, I think a great example was, I don't know how you both are familiar with Star Trek.
Yeah.
Star Trek Discovery.
Didn't watch it. No, I stopped watching it after the first season, or maybe halfway through the second season, possibly. I stopped watching it because that went.
It went. Yeah, it went south.
Yeah.
But there was a girl in there that was clearly non-binary. right? She didn't.
Yeah.
She didn't. But the thing was, in the episode she was in, like it was clear to the audience, like, okay, this girl is, or this person, right, is non-binary. Um, it's very clear to the audience, like this is yes, like we understand she doesn't identify male or female, and I think the audience accepted. It was fine. It was, and then there was one episode which was really strange. Beginning of the episode, she or he, again, they um they get praised, and there's a gay couple on the ship,
Yeah.
and they keep talking about how, oh wow, she is an awesome person, and she's so smart, and she's this and she's that, and she snaps at them and says, I never said I was a she. And it was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
Everybody's already known that they're not this. Why are you now putting gay people in the, like, you're making them the enemy?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
The
No.
thing was, it was the whole thing. It was like, no, we already understood. These two, the gay couple, they're a gay couple. We understand that. This person, they don't identify
Yeah.
as either way.
Well,
It was just very poignant. It was very weird of making them go and call out the gay people and say, why are you identifying me?
yeah.
And it was really strange. It was really weird. And the thing was, everybody, as far as Star Trek goes, the way Star Trek has always been is kind of like you accepted it. You already understood it. You already knew where things were going. You already understood where things have been. And it was, the writing made it really awkward to where it was the point where it, for that series, it was trying to put things out there when it didn't need to be put out there.
No.
There's many things in Star Trek: The Next Generation, Star Trek Voyager, where there's gay notes.
Yeah. But it's not ram. It's there for you to. You're aware of it, but it's not rammed down your. I was going to say rammed down your throats, but that's the wrong term to use when we're talking about gayness, isn't it? Sorry. But it's like with Doctor Who, when with Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant, they let you know that he swung both ways because of Captain Jack. When Captain Jack Harkness, when first popped up with Christopher Eccleston, and Rose says to him and looks at him and he went, "What? I go both. I go both ways." And then it was left. You know, it was never brought up again. And I thought the way with Captain Jack and the way he interacted with others, it wasn't forced upon you. You just accepted. Captain Jack was gay, the Doctor was bisexual, and Rose Tyler was his love. And you accepted it. And those series were brilliant. And why Russell T Davies, who wrote those episodes, has now gone total opposite and is full on forced, I don't get it, and it spoiled it because I won't be watching the new ones, not at all. I just can't be done with it. Even our Dubs, she enjoyed the Tennant and the Matt Smiths and Peter Capaldi's, but she doesn't like the others either.
They were great.
Yeah.
Well, Peter Capaldi's was a little bit strange.
Yes.
But I liked Peter Capaldi because I think the reason I liked Peter Capaldi was because of the fact that he was a Doctor Who lover.
Yeah.
He always strived to. That was his. That was Peter Capaldi's role model.
Yeah.
He always loved Doctor Who, and that was the thing that he always. It was his hero for his entire life, and that's why I think I liked it a lot.
Yeah,
because it was him. It was he embodied it, right?
Yeah.
And but yeah, I don't know. I think oh, I don't know if Haruna knows what I'm talking about, or you. A great show that went for a couple seasons. I think they're trying to keep it going. What was it called? It was it was kind of like a comedy version of Star Trek, um, by Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, oh, oh. Yes, I know which one you mean. I like it. I can't remember what it's called now.
Do you know Haruna?
I don't recall.
Oh,
There was a it was really good. I'm trying to remember it because the thing is, it's been like every time it's come on like for another season, it's been like 2 years in between every time. Um, but it's kind of made fun of Star Trek. It has some Doctor Who stuff in there and Star Wars themes, and it's kind of like gone back to the Star Wars or Star Trek roots, where it presents you with a dilemma, but it doesn't give you the answer. And that's how Star Trek originally was. And same thing with how Doctor Who, the way I think Doctor Who should do, the same way. Um, where it's, I think some really great episodes were presented where it gives you a dilemma, um, and it just doesn't give you the answer. Um, one of the episodes for an example is a episode where you have a race of only men. It's a man race, right? And they have one of them, and the men are the only ones that get pregnant, and one of them gets pregnant. Of course, I'm leaving out a lot of details so that you can watch it on your own. But one of the men gets pregnant, and it's a girl, and so the that race basically says, "Oh, we need to do a gender change." And so the thing was, is it right to do the gender change um, for the sake of the the culture, or because the thing was like that's the tradition of the culture, or do we let them have a female baby? And it's like you get caught between when you watch the episode because you're like, which side is right? I don't know which side is
yeah,
right. Do we
yeah,
follow
but
the culture,
it
or
leaves you
do
to make your
we
mind up,
let
doesn't
them
it?
have a female? It makes you think.
Yes,
It makes you go
I
like,
agree.
what is right? Like this culture is all men with sexual relations with men. Like
Yeah,
this is it, you know? And now there's a woman, and do you or there's a female baby, do you continue with the culture to make them do another male baby, change the gender because you have technology in the future,
yeah.
to change it into a male, or do you let it go and let the female be born? Like it's a moral dilemma.
Yeah.
Like what do you do?
Well, they did it with
You
they did it in Next Generation, something very similar, where Riker fell in love with this woman, and the race that she
mhm,
belonged to, I can't remember what they were called now. They did pop up in some more Star Trek later, but they had a symbiont inside them, which was their personality, and she was a woman, but the symbiote, and he fell in love with her, but I can't remember what happened. She got injured or she was dying, and they obviously
right.
took the symbiont, which is the person, out of her, and then replaced it into another person, and that other person turned out to be a male, but it was still the same
Yeah.
person because the symbiont is the person, and
Yep.
you're left saying, is he still loving that person will he still love that person because he's a male and it's the same woman that he was, if you see what I mean? But it sort of ended, and you
Yeah.
know, you're left pondering, you know, which way would you have gone? Which way do you think he should have gone? And it wasn't rammed into your heads. It was left there for you to
It was
think
left there
and
for you to
ponder,
interpret.
discuss and
It was.
discuss.
I don't remember. I don't remember the race. It was the same race as Jax.
Yes, Jax.
Jack.
Yes.
Yeah. From Deep Space Nine.
It's 9. That's it. I couldn't remember that one. Deep Space 9. Yeah, Jax
But
is the
I
same
don't
race.
remember I don't remember it. But the
Yeah.
thing was, it put it in your head. Like, what is the correct? There is no right answer.
There's ways of telling stories about all the topics that are being thrown at us, and if you don't like them, then you're an ist, you're a phobe, or you're just, you know, which again gets me angry. Hang on, no, I'm not transphobic, I'm not a racist, I just don't agree with what you're saying. You know, we can
No,
we can have different opinions. Yeah, I have my
You're just
opinions.
golden
You have
crusty.
yeah, I say, but I haven't got a problem with them at all. I served with enough of them when I went on civilian ships, and we used to have a right old time, a good old laugh. But they know which side your bread was buttered, and they didn't try anything on. We just had a good laugh.
There you go. And so now we know which way Albert swings. Actually, or do we? Or is that another episode of knowing which way Albert butters his toast?
Oh no, he butters it the right way. But is there a right way?
Is there a right way?
Yeah.
And which way is the right way?
Exactly.
And I think that's probably the best way to end your episode.
I was just going to say, that's a good way to end the episode, I think. So, stop.
Oh no, Haruna is in a queue for something.
I'm sorry, oh, it popped up.
Pardon?
I don't know, that whole conversation just left me very speechless.
Bash, you left me here.
I'm sorry, I have priorities.
I could have joined you. You could have invited me. I could have left this whole conversation.
Dude, I'm just doing a main scenario roulette because I want comedy, okay?
Batch. Okay.
Oh, shush you. You and your 10 years of whatever experience.
It's spelled B-E-T-C-H. Batch.
I'm sorry, I don't think you should use that word in Russ's videos.
No, it's
Why
not.
not?
A word.
My nickname was Butch.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was at school, everybody... Well, in fact, when I go home, some people still call me by that. They'll say, hey, Butch, how you doing? My nickname...
What's the context for that, though? Why Butch?
Right. Oh, there's a long story.
Oh, boy. Okay, that's another episode.
Yeah. That's a whole long story, and it would be one I'd have to do off air because it's with my full name, and obviously I don't want to give that out over the air. I'd have to do that in private. So
Let's go back outside. Let's go sit outside.
Let's go sit outside.
While Haruna left us for main story.
For Tombstones of
MS2.
Comedy.
Right, let's get outside.
And what I was saying was B-E-T-C-H.
Yeah, my nickname was B-U-T-C-H.
I'm trying to remember. No, B-E-T-C-H. There was videos.
Let me
on
finish the
YouTube
recording first, guys. Come on, let me finish.
Sorry,
Say hi to me people, then we can have a chat.
Yes.
Right,
I'm
peeps.
sitting. I swear to God, I'm sitting. I'm
Right,
sitting at
peeps.
the fountain of fire
Right.
outside, waiting for you. Where are you?
Shut
Where
up.
are you?
I'm stood in the corner. I've got the sea behind me. Nice view. Right, peeps. Along that bombshell, as they used to say on Top Gear. Whatever you're up to today, have a fantastic day. Stay safe, everybody. And until next time, I'll see you.